Hey, and welcome back, and Merry Christmas. I kept trying to open this video by saying Merry Christmas, and I felt really weirdly exuberant and hey, Merry Christmas, we made it. And that's very much not the tone of this poem or this passage. So this is our sixth installment of For the Time Being by W.H. Auden. You can see on my sticky notes. Whoops. And as much as today is about feasting and celebration and opening fun stuff, it's also a day to reflect and be in childlike wonder. One of the things that I just cannot get over in this life and in the world that God has created is the fact that the Word that created the world became flesh. The incarnation of language, of thought, of God Himself is forever married to our human vesture, as the song says. And this section, called At the Manger, is a bit of a meditation on that. So we hear from Mary, we hear from the wise men and the shepherds again, and all of them are enraptured by this child that's before them, and what it means for their lives. So I invite you to take some time away from the bustle and the feasting and the celebration to just be quiet and attend to the mystery that is unfolding in front of us. Here we go. This first section is from Mary. She's speaking to Jesus. Oh, shut your bright eyes that mine must endanger with their watchfulness. Protected by its shade, escape from my care. What can you discover from my tender look but how to be afraid? Love can but confirm the more it would deny. Close your bright eye. Sleep. What have you learned from the womb that bore you but an anxiety your father cannot feel? Sleep. What will the flesh that I gave do for you, or my mother love, but tempt you from his will? Why was I chosen to teach his son to weep? Little one, sleep. Dream. In human dreams, earth ascends to heaven, where no one need pray nor ever feel alone. In your first few hours of life here, oh, have you chosen already what death must be your own? How soon will you start on the sorrowful way? Dream while you may. The first wise man. Led by the light of an unusual star, we hunted high and low. Second, have traveled far, for many days, a little group alone, without doubts, reproaches, boredom, the unknown. Third, through stifling gorges. First, over level lakes. Second, tundras intense and irresponsive seas. Third, in vacant crowds and humming silences. First, by ruined arches and past modern shops. Second, counting the miles. Third, and the absurd mistakes. All three wise men. Oh, here and now our endless journey stops. The first shepherd. We never left the place where we were born. Second shepherd. Have only lived one day, but every day. Third. Have walked 1,000 miles, yet only worn the grass between our work and home away. First. Lonely we were, though never left alone. Second. The solitude familiar to the poor is feeling that the family next door, the way it talks, eats, dresses, loves, and hates, is indistinguishable from one's own. Third shepherd. Tonight, for the first time, the prison gates have opened. First, music and sudden light. Second, have interrupted our routine tonight. Third, and swept the filth of habit from our hearts. The three shepherds. Oh, here and now our endless journey starts. Wise men. Our arrogant longing to attain the tomb. Shepherds. Our sullen wish to go back to the womb. Wise men, to have no past. Shepherds, no future. All is refused. And yet, without our knowledge, love has used our weakness as a guard and a guide. We bless, wise men, our lives in patience, shepherds, our lives' laziness, all, and bless each other's sin, exchanging here, wise men, exceptional conceit, shepherds, with average fear. All. Released by love from isolating wrong, let us for love unite our various song, each with his gift according to his kind, bringing this child his body and his mind. Wise men. Child, at whose birth we would do obsequy for all our... Wise men. Child, at whose birth we would do obsequy for our tall errors of imagination, redeem our talents with your little cry. Shepherds. Clinging like sheep to the earth for protection, we have not ventured far in any direction. Wean, child, our aging flesh away from its childish way. Wise men. Love is more serious than philosophy, who sees no humor in her observation, that truth is knowing that we know we lie. Shepherds. When, to escape what our memories are thinking, we go out at nights and stay up drinking, stay then with our sick pride in mind, the forgetful mind. Wise men. Love does not will enraptured apathy. Fate plays the passive role of dumb temptation to wills where love can doubt, affirm, deny. Shepherds. When, chafing at the rule of old offenses, we run away to the sea of the senses, on strange beds then, oh, welcome home, our horror of home. Wise men. Love knows of no somatic tyranny, for homes are built for love's accommodation by bodies from the void they occupy. Shepherds. When, exhausting our wills with our evil courses, we demand the goodwill of cards and horses, be then our lucky certainty of uncertainty. Wise men. Love does not fear substantial anarchy, but vividly expresses obligation with movement and in spontaneity. Shepherds. When, feeling the great boots of the rich on our faces, we live in the hope of one day changing places, be then the truth of our abuse, that we abuse. Wise men. The singular is not love's enemy. Love's possibilities of realization require an otherness that can say, I. Shepherds. When in dreams the beasts and cripples of resentment rampage and revel to our heart's contentment, be then the poetry of hate that replaces hate. Wise men. Not in, but with our time, love's energy exhibits love's immediate operation. The choice to love is open till we die. Shepherds. Oh, living love, by your birth we are able, not only like the ox and ass of the stable, to love with our live wills, but love, knowing we love. All. O living love replacing fantasy, O joy of life revealed in love's creation, our mood of longing turns to indication. Space is the whom our loves are needed by. Time is our choice of how to love and why. Well, friends, that is it for today, Christmas Day. I'll see you again on New Year's Eve. I hope you didn't hear the drill that's happening somewhere next door. And if you did, I apologize, but that is the glory of city life. Um, Thank you again for listening today, and I hope your listening became hearing. Have a great one.